Before I start this video, I want to say rest in peace, rest in power, Dr. Michael or Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. Now, the reason I'm saying this was, I believe a day ago, this white meteorologist, he was reading something about Dr. Martin Luther King Park, and he, on purpose, it wasn't an accident, on purpose, because if he's reading from a teleprompter, I'm pretty sure if it was written on it or if it wasn't, he should have been able to stop it in his tracks before he said it. It wasn't no Freudian slip. It wasn't an accident, okay? He didn't stumble over his words. He said along the line, I think Martin Luther King Park or something like that. And he's been fired for it, and rightfully so. But what I'm bringing this story about is Al Roker. I believe he's probably on the same network of him, I think NBC. And, he's coming out to defend him. So this coming from People magazine. Al Roker defends local meteorologist fired for using racial slur he made an unfortunate flub. No, it was on purpose. By Matt Winkelmeyer? What the hell? Oh, sorry. Aureli Corinthios. That's kind of, Corinthios is kind of like Greek, if I'm not mistaken. Like, no, okay, let's just go into it. Jeremy Capel, a weatherman fired for apparently using a racial slur on air, says it was an honest mistake, and Al Roker is in his corner because he was told to be. The chief meteorologist at NBC affiliate WHEC in Rochester, New York, was fired after he uttered the word "C," which has been used as a racial slur against black people, while referring to a park named after the civil rights leader Martin Luther King. It's Dr. Martin Luther King, for crying out loud. In an interview with the Today Show Tuesday, Capel said he tripped over his words accidentally, combining King and Jr. Two words mashed together incorrectly. What I said wasn't even a word. It was a sound. People, I believe, read into that, he said. The Roker, meteorologist and co-host at Today, defended Capel on Twitter. I think Jeremy Capel made an unfortunate flub and should be given the chance to apologize at NBC 10 NBC, he wrote. News 10 NBC. Anyone who has done live TV and screwed up, Google any number of ones I've done, understand. While the slip up wasn't addressed during WHEC's broadcast Friday, outrage grew online over the weekend and Capel was terminated by late Sunday night. Rochester Mayor Lovely Warren, who is black, said the station waited too long. It took the station nearly 2 days to apologize, and only after the station was shamed into doing so by a backlash on social media, she said in a statement. In a statement on Today's Show, the station said, since our decision to terminate his employment, this station has been caught in the middle of a vitriolic political debate. We believe we have done what is right for our station and our community. It will continue to take a strong stand for our personal and professional values. Capel, who apologized in a video posted on his Facebook page, told Today, of course he doesn't harbor any racist thoughts. His wife Lisa also defended him. For him to be called a racist, it just makes me very sad, she said. I was sick, and we teach our children the message of loving others. Yeah, whatever, sir. I don't believe you, not for one bit. Because if you're reading off a teleprompter, or even if you're going off the head, you know damn well who Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. is. Or Michael, his original birth name. How can you make a Freudian slip or flub from King to Coon? King, Coon. How did that happen? If anything, I would accept it if he said Kang. Like, you know how some racist white people like to say Kang and all that stuff to mock black people and all that stuff. And any black people, anytime you hear them say we was kings and things, just say to them we was Aryan gods and things. Because remember that myth back in Europe, it said that they were Aryan god and all that stuff, derived from Aryan god. And Jesse Owens and many other black stars proved their asses wrong. And they were on fire. Remember Hitler? He couldn't even stick around and shake Jesse Owens, a black man, from America's hand. After he defeated him and humiliated his super Aryan gods, athletes and stuff, and Germany himself. But, they always try to make themselves feel superior and all that stuff. I guess that's why white women have the lowest fertility rate. But you guys let me know what you think in the comments. Subscribe, share the video. But I'm glad this asshole was fired because he knew damn well what the hell he was doing. And Al Roker is nothing but a coon trying to defend for him. And yes, I just used that word itself. But you know, when you work under a white person and all that stuff, and you're afraid to speak your mind and all that stuff, that's what it is. You'll be told to apologize and whatnot. But again, you guys let me know what you think in the comments. Subscribe, share the video. I'll talk to you next.